Choose your fighter.
When I war, everyone wanna remember my name. Big Smoke.
Who's this? Who's that? Who's this? Who's that? Who's this? Who's that? Who's this? Who's that? Kick back, I got kick back. Big racks, I got big racks. Big bags, I got big bags. Kick back,
Choose your fighter.
When I war, everyone wanna remember my name. Big Smoke.
who's this? Who's that? Who's this? Who's that? Who's this? Who's that? Who's this? Who's that? Kick back, I got kick back. Big racks, I got big racks. Big bags, I got big bags. Kick back,
Choose your fighter.
When I war, everyone wanna remember my name. Big Smoke.
who's this? Who's that? Who's this? Who's that? Who's this? Who's that? Who's this? Who's that? Kick back, I got kick back. Big racks, I got big racks. Big bags, I got big bags. Kick back,
Hey, it's Christina V, and you need to subscribe to Sojan and Camy's channel, or in the name of Mars, I'll chastise you. Bye!
Hello everybody, we're back again with part 21 of our Let's Play live stream series thingy, Final Fantasy 16 with Camy.
Yeah.
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 Anyway, it's been a while. Yeah, I was basically going through a lot that I actually, talked about on my YouTube videos and my previous videos I did with channel updates and all that. I was basically unemployed and was not in the mental health space or whatever to live stream or do anything for a while.
Sojan was in his unemployment era.
Pretty much. Right now with my new job, my schedule is going to be changing every week, so there's no guarantees when we can go live. But at the very least, it's guaranteed that they'll be giving me at least one day off every weekend moving forward, next weekend and forward. As long as they're not immediately making me come back to work, Monday, and I have several days off, as promised, every now and then. We'll go live when we can, at least one day on the weekends, or maybe during the weekdays, we'll see. No promises. Our schedule is going to be all over the place from now on, but we will keep the Discord informed. So if you want to be a part of the Discord, join with the link in the description below, but you must be 18 years of age or older to join. Read the rules and regulations, and please don't spam. Please don't bring in your own agenda. Just you only join if you really care about us and the channel.
Yeah.
Basically it. Also, hi, Captain Derpy. Can you read what the voice chat says?
Voice chat? You mean
I mean,
live
sorry,
chat?
live chat. My brain today. I'm tired.
So he says that he was first because he beat J Roxas in the chat.
Oh yeah, J Roxas is always first in the chat.
And I put there because he be one, lol.
Yeah.
Derpy says, ahoy you guys, always happy to see you.
Yep.
Good to see you too,
Good to
Derpy.
see you. I don't know what's going on, but it's like it's not letting me. There you go. Alright. Let's go ahead and take this image off. We're going to let Pukatarasu always vibe, at least until Dan is able to come up with an icon for us moving forward that would look better.
Yeah, it
But-
was such a... It was such a realization that you were still using the 2023 icon
Yeah,
for
and
most of this year's content.
And it's also with characters used from the Omori Maker.
Yeah.
I kind of eventually want to change those permanently to like original characters that we draw ourselves. I gotta get back into the flow of drawing again.
Same here.
And then once I'm comfortable enough, I'll go into digital drawing with Colors Live on my Switch. And hopefully redesign our characters moving forward. So yeah, I do have this thing called IRL notes that I do every time we go live as of lately, so it makes things less boring when we're live. I only really have. You don't have to put it that low.
Okay, but it was just so unnecessarily loud.
Yeah, like it's
Okay.
gonna get loud, but I want it to be loud enough for people to hear it. But yeah, but I only have 4 major things on here, so I'm gonna do like one at the beginning, one maybe like 30 plus minutes from now, and so on, since we only have 4 of them. So IRL notes are basically any random shit we say, like when we're not live or anything, and we're like, yeah, we gotta write that down and say it when we go live next time.
When we start laughing about it, it's just immediately like, okay, write that down, write that down.
We need
Otherwise,
to tell
we're
the
gonna
people.
forget.
Exactly. So they're all out of context, all random shit. Shut up, no one cares. Anyway, first thing in the note says, wife to husband who has a foot fetish. I am so mad at you right now. You are my personal bitch until further notice. You need to get on all fours, become my footrest, and personal ottoman. The husband with the foot fetish. Hell yeah. I mean, oh no. Oh no.
No, better yet, moans like a degenerate and then be like, oh no.
Oh no. Like, insert any type of fetish at that point. It's just...
Yep.
It's just like motherfucker, it's like, joke's on you, I'm into that. I mean, oh no.
Especially,
oh no.
Especially the ones into the Dami Mommy fetish.
It's like, whatever shall I do?
It's like, oh no, not your personal footrest.
That was kind of funny.
Really want to be is a rat. Here you are, Boots. Try not to lose it again. Big Bass! You found it! Oh, thank you so much. Nan would have killed me if I'd come back without it. I want to say thanks to Elle and Theo too. So should you, Hunter. You and your friends don't have to steal anymore. If anyone threatens you again, you know who to turn to.
We do. And we already have. Nizelle's given us a job shifting the chocobo shit out the stables. It's hard work and the pay isn't half what we got from the stones. But if we stick at it, we'll keep ourselves fit.
You stick at it then.
And Goose, I'm sorry for stealing your pass.
That's all right. I've got it back now. And all's well that ends well, eh?
I feel like Goots is just our pack meal.
He really
Well, I'm going
is.
to be your first customer. I'm going to save up all my gil and get you to make me a massive sword.
I'll do me best.
Aww. Goots is such a little simpleton, even though he's a giant heft of a man. Just a big old behemoth of himbo.
Yep.
Him beameth.
Him beameth.
Right. We have a place on the wagon. Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hide us to protect you.
But mercenaries.
What was that?
I love that. Mercenaries.
You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defences.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
Right. Let's go.
We haven't pet the good boy today. We have to do that.
It's important.
Tradition. Every single episode we give Torgal love. Why do we give Torgal love? Because it's the most consistent action we can do in this game because we're so tired of these stupid side quests taking on forever.
And it's not even side quests. These are the main quests.
I know.
And they feel slow like a side quest.
They
My
really
father has no knowledge of Ultima. I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father. For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind. Then the fiend works from the shadows. I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts. And more than a few at that. A beast that labours to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot. Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I didn't say
I
that.
cannot. Not yet. Your Highness, please. As you are aware, the Dalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade.
You're talking such serious business. Meanwhile, if I was there, I'd be like, who's your interior decorator? This place looks nice.
See, I'd be the one who's drunk and be like, why does evil always have to be a foot? Why can't it be a hand?
I mean, it is in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, true.
Get it? The hand?
Yes, I know.
They shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss.
Fun fact, Sojan's really not that into the Ninja Turtles like I am.
I used to be when I was younger, but it's like I kind of quickly grew out of it.
It's just so funny because I was asking you to name all the Ninja Turtles that one time and you couldn't do it. You couldn't do it.
Couldn't do it. Speaking of naming shit, I have to say something that is not in our IRL notes, but it's still equally as funny.
Okay.
After they finish staring at this flower and the freaking cutscene's over. I'll quickly say it now. But, yeah, there's certain names that, like, they're not hard to say. I can say them. I know I can say them. I've said them for years. But as I'm getting older, my brain is going to mush. And there's just times where I'm like, why am I saying this wrong? I know how to say this correctly. For example, I'm going to try to say this correctly. Okay, Leonardo DiCaprio. Okay, I said it correctly this time.
Thank God.
There was a joke I came up with where I'm like, I don't know why I just randomly thought Leonardo DiCaprio as like as a hilarious like alternate name for him. I forget where I came up with that. This was years ago, and I've said this in previous live streams before.
Yeah, you have.
But for some reason, I could only say that.
Yep.
So it's like I'm like, fuck the day I ever meet him in person and saying, Leonardo DiCaprio, I'm a fan. Can you sign my ass?
You would say that.
and then another one. We're watching fucking Inuyasha and his brother Sesshomaru. Okay.
Yep.
I could not say his name for a while. I kept saying Samoshishu. That guy with the fucking anger issues.
Chimichanga with miniature cheese.
Yes, Chimichanga. I don't know why, but my brain melts like that sometimes with like certain names. Anyway, read the live chat.
Anyway, Derpy's been going off.
Yeah.
Derpy says, I'm eyeing you hard, Sojan. You and that one girl from Persona 5, lol.
Which girl?
I don't know.
Oh, because of the foot fetish. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Dr. Mommy, yeah, okay.
Derpy says, if I was there in that cutscene, I'd be eating all their cheese. I love how it's like, Derpy's just going ham on all the cheese. I'm just like, who's your interior decorator? This place is nice. And, okay, so Derpy says, I mean, I used to love Godzilla, but not as much now. Yeah, it happens. Like,
it's alright.
Certain interests fade over time.
Mm-hmm.
Derpy says, I mean, I can't say Channing Tatum or however you spell it. I also can't say Benedict Cumberbatch.
I think it's Benedict Cumberbatch or something, but...
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah, like, something like that. And the whole internet's just like, Benedict come on her snatch or something. I don't know.
Dude.
Literally, that's the internet.
I know, but we're live. Like, you can't just say that.
Sorry.
Of my blood.
I want to punch this woman.
I know.
So much. You know what I want to do? This is what I want to do right now. I just want to go. And just repeatedly be like, she's dead already. I know.
Okay, calm down.
Just keep punching her.
Calm down.
Just want to keep punching this woman.
I just want to know how she can pop out 3 kids and be that beautiful and look that young. Like, cause seriously, like, I'm sorry, but if you have 3 kids, like, you know, there should be some signs on your face, like you're just tired, you know?
Yeah. But anyway, me saying that is a joke because I ran into somebody on Twitter or Twix, whatever it's called now, and there was just some guy who posted a picture of her. It's like out of all the people in the world, I know she's not real, but I would punch her repeatedly.
I mean, it's just like
she's an asshole.
She's a terrible mom.
She's terrible. Like, she's the whole reason why like Clive lost his throne and most of his friends and family died.
Yep.
Like, this is a bitch.
Yeah.
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of...
So you're unworthy of your gay child.
Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gil.
Oh.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers.
And you're a fucking Gemini.
You have been feeding them your lies.
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel.
Something tells me this bitch is a Scorpio.
Why is that accurate? No, but like, why is that accurate? Because like a Scorpio is like, as somebody who grew up with Scorpios, like that was very dead ass. Like that was so on the damn.
Like,
you have no idea how accurate that read was.
And what's funny is, out of all the damn Scorpios out there, I only met one good Scorpio. And there was another driver from a job that I used to work at.
It's
that
very like it's very rare to get into a Scorpio's good graces. Like, they're very they keep their cards to their chest. Like no matter how friendly they look, they're like their circle is always small.
Very small, yeah.
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash. Till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
I just want to find out what kind of milk she drinks and give her the wrong type of milk.
Oh my god.
Like, oh, she lactose intolerant? Give her whole milk. Do it.
I love how it's like, you go from like wishing like full blown violence to her, and then you just like, I'm gonna switch up her milk. It's like, my guy, like, stick to a lane.
It's a callback to our Let's Play series with Life is Strange with the soy drinking milk guy.
Oh yeah.
Like, no, this is his hell is giving him whole milk
Yep.
strawberry whole milk.
Exactly.
Darkness that has taken hold of Sunbreak. Until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes. Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief. You are not a keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that
Freaking Phoenix is like a fusion between Roxas and Justin Bieber.
I know, right?
household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours. Thank you, Your Highness. Let us take to the skies together and bring a new dawn to Valisthea. I should like nothing more. Terence, my prince, tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
Bitch, you only pay me to wear the armor.
Have one leader, Your Highness, and we shall follow him unto the very end. Thank you.
Gotta remember that more than that, it's just they're
This is my
lovers.
decree.
Mm-hmm.
For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the empire restored.
Dun, dun, dun. Alright, let's catch up on the chat here.
Yeah.
Derpy says, the worst was when I was playing Assassin's Creed 2, I kept calling the main character Elmo and not Ezio.
That's terrible.
That's so funny. It's like Renaissance. That's a big word for Ezio. Derpy says, Oriflamme, is that like an Oreo flame? Because I can get behind burnt Oreos. Derpy says, that flower she stepped on just moans and says, step on me harder. Derpy says, no, they aren't lovers. They were roommates.
Why is that funnier? Why is that funny?
Because of that stupid vine, like, and they were roommates, and they were roommates.
So they were roommates and then snuck in each other's rooms and started diddling.
Mm-hmm. They're like, oh my god, how are you gonna make rent? And they're like, say no more, fam.
Still have not gotten the chance to pet Torgal.
Hopefully the opportunity will come.
One would never guess that these people stood on the brink of war.
They're afraid. They turn to drink to forget their fears.
Anything you want to forget?
The harbour is empty, and half the market stalls too. The city may seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge.
I don't know if you guys can hear it, but Cece is licking herself so loudly.
I was just about to pause and point that out. She is licking herself so loud. To describe what it sounds like, it just sounds like sandpaper.
Yeah.
Like scraping against like actual paper.
Or
just,
styrofoam.
Yeah, just like and I'm looking to the side, I'm like, bruh, can you take a bath any like quieter, please?
Yeah, like, come on. Read the room here. Derpy says they were roommates who both were wanting the other to be dominant. One in the relationship. It's like soggy spaghetti and hard meatballs. It just won't work. Derpy says I can hear the kitty.
Yeah.
We too. Give it a nudge.
I'm glad the microphone can pick that up.
Yep.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until it gets here.
I'll send a Stolas then.
Can't you guys, like, scheme in the bed sheets in private? Like, come on.
There's a good boy. He's eepies.
What is it, boy?
Uh-oh. That ain't good.
Nope. Someone's cheeseburger lit on fire.
Not the flaming grill at the Whopper bar. Oh, Julian's in the chat. Hi, Julian.
Welcome.
I don't know.
There's a fire. Oh, it's a good boy.
Like, that dog, like, hopped real fucking high.
It's a wolf. Alright, here we go, baby. To the fire and the flames we carry on.
They just slips off the freaking roof.
In the middle of town.
Where do I go? Do I go this way?
That way, yeah. Hop.
How?
Hop tour.
No hop tour allowed in this live stream.
HOP, hop tour.
Oh, here we go.
There you go, okay. Yeah, follow the lamps. Because, like, that's the whole part of game design. Like, you know, they will purposely put stuff like that just so that way you know where to go.
Yeah, pretty much. Can't go in there. No treasure chests.
I think that's kind of what I love about video games, especially, like, you know, just basic video game design. It's like everything has its own purpose. And its own place.
Exactly. CC, calm down.
No. She will refuse to be calm.
What in the hell is going on?
Let's go and see.
Right.
I love how CC is just getting like coddled right now, like
Swaddled.
swaddled right now in Camy's shirt, and CC just looks like a baby who's not even fighting it.
She's just the littlest baby.
Damn it! I can't pet Torgal now.
No.
The game won't let me.
We're not gonna end this episode until we give Torgal love.
Yeah.
We have to.
I love this cat so much. It's so unfair.
Why do you say it's unfair?
Because she loves you more. Like, it's just like, I love this cat so much. Like, I shed tears upon meeting said cat. Like, I picked her up from the street knowing that she had nowhere else to go that she was just like waiting for me because God put her on this earth for me. And then what happens? I spend like over a decade being with her, giving her food, shelter, all the love in the world, and then you come in. And then suddenly I no longer exist in her life.
I don't know. It's not just me either. It's like even our friend Kyle who comes by, or any man in general.
No, like, she likes Kyle, don't get me wrong, but you are her favorite fucking person. Like, because, I'm sorry, like, when Kyle leaves, she does not throw a fit, like, when you leave.
Oh, yeah, true.
Like, she just go at the door when you're just going to check the mail. It's like, girl, he'll be back home. Like, stand the fuck up.
I don't know. The cat is obsessed with me. I can't like deny that.
Derpy says the hills are alive with the sound of some unbridled frustration.
Yeah.
Derpy says, okay, someone opened a portal to Ohio 2.0 with the fire.
Yeah.
Derpy says, fire in the sky. Oh no, I'm getting PTSD from my childhood.
Oh yeah, that scary ass movie.
Derpy says, not me. She didn't like me as much when I visited. Yeah, for some reason, like with Derpy, like Cece was a little more shy. But I think
she's very choosy.
I think it's the fact that she has years of getting to know Kyle.
Yeah.
So like she's much more comfortable smelling him.
Yeah, that's true.
So like when Derpy came to visit, it was like the first time ever she had met him, and he probably smells like Pennsylvania.
Yeah, probably.
She's just like, what is the smell? It's so foreign.
True. Yeah, I guess it depends on what you eat too. Like she could smell that.
Yeah.
I guess we go this way.
She smelled the mac and cheese and did not approve. Oh, but
I did. What was the point of coming here?
Wait.
Oh.
What was the point of coming here? Oh.
Oh shit, it's crab.
Get the pincher. Pinch his nuts. Grab the old bay, because we're gonna have a seafood boil. Derpy says, the smell of Pennsylvania, Amish cheesesteaks, sweaty football fans, and scraple? What?
I have no idea. Speaking of crabs and all that, I'm like, I kind of miss Red Lobster. I'm glad they came back.
There it is.
Yeah, I really hope that the locations start opening up again.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I told Sojan, like if he gets like a really good job, like I want him to take me to like a nice seafood boil place, because it's been so long since I had like some, what do they call them? Scallops. Like
yeah.
Oh man, like I would love some nice buttery scallops.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No goods left.
Eee! That's so cool.
Yeah, give me your shit. It looks like more's been added to the live chat.
Yeah. So Derpy says Scrapple is a food from Philly.
Oh, okay.
So Scrapple is a Pennsylvania Dutch dish made from pork scraps, cornmeal, and spices. Oh, okay.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Thank you for learning us a thing.
Yeah.
Julian says, I wonder if she'll like me when I visit. Who knows?
Yeah, it depends.
I think maybe since you guys are related, she might like the way that Julian smells.
Cece's very weird. Like she likes somebody, or it'll take time for her to get used to certain people, but it's like, yeah, she likes pretty much anybody.
She's a very social cat. Like she'll be out and about and like kind of like be present because like a lot of normal cats, like normally they keep their distance. Like they're not very like super close and approachable. Cece's a much more approachable. Like if we're looking at like cat behavior on a spectrum,
yeah,
Cece's more approachable in like the dog-like aspect of a cat. Like she'll be very social in terms of like being, you know, getting close up to people that she doesn't know, just to like, you know, get a feel for their scent and just, you know, keep an eye on them.
Exactly. It's like, why did it immediately change to this guy? I was fighting the other one over there.
I don't know.
Oh my god, this game.
Derpy says, I like it with a bagel and cheddar cheese and a sunny side up egg. Yeah, that sounds good. God, talking about breakfast stuff makes me want to go to like a Denny's or something. Get a grand slam. Sojan, what did you do to me?
I didn't do nothing.
You bought me balls guarana, and now I'm so wired.
Because you were sleeping earlier.
I was so out of it because I had popped a gummy and I was just exhausted from just having stomach issues and just like, you know, just being sore and bedridden with cramps all week. So I had no energy, and then Sojan's like, I got what you need, and like gave me a balls guarana, and it's like a soda with caffeine in it, and now I'm
an
so
extra
awake.
kick to it.
I am so awake.
Well, hey, it's better to be awake versus like, you know, falling asleep during the live stream.
True. But now it's just like, all I can think of is great. Now when I'm like, we're done streaming, it's like, I'm gonna still be awake.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't work tomorrow, so
yeah,
you're okay.
Lucky for me. It's like really that point of the year where I really wish I could take a vacation, but I technically can't. Like, it really
sucks. I understand that. I want to take a vacation already, and I just started working again.
It's like, nah, bish, you gotta work your way up.
Yep.
Gotta get that PTO.
Alright, let me read one more thing on the IRL notes, and then we'll continue.
Alright.
We got like 3 more on here. I'm trying to spread it out throughout the live stream.
Got it.
So another thing that happened, alright, out of context. So this is me when I was describing that there was a man in charge. That there is a man in charge. Okay, I'll just say this in my own words when I was talking about it. So I'm like, for context, PlayStation, PS5 Pro. When that was announced, everybody was mad for a good reason, because they released it for $700 and a digital only console without the disc drive and no stand for it. So everybody is obviously mad because there's no disc version and you're expecting us to pay $700 for this shit. So I pretty much described saying there was probably a man in charge of this final decision making to sell a PS5 without the disc drive to see how poor the sales will be for the disc drives, so we can move into an all digital future. But then I'm like, obviously that didn't work because now the disc drives are selling out everywhere, and my next words were, I guarantee that man is eating his own ass right now.
No, but it was the way you said it with your full chest. You were just like, I guarantee you that man is eating his own ass right now.
Yeah.
Just like, you never, like, that was the most passionate you had sounded in a very long time. And I'm just like, I was dead with laughter when you freaking said that shit.
Yep. But I mean,
who says that? Who said, like, I'm sorry, like, I'm the one that, like, gets under the influence, and meanwhile you come up with these gems.
Exactly. But it's like, all in all, even in a serious note, it's like, I guarantee it was one final motherfucker's decision who has the power to make these decisions, to make that decision. Only for them to realize, oh shit, these disc drives are selling out. Cool. What should they do? Should they respond with a $750 option with a disc drive? No. They're gonna give us a digital-only fucking classic, gray, boring-ass PlayStation. It's the 30th anniversary. It looks like the original PlayStation. $1,000.
Yep.
Sony is stupid.
Yep.
This cat looks so fucking relaxed right now. Because, see, this is not a normal cat.
No.
Camy is holding her right now, rubbing her belly. And Cece's just looking at the TV, and then back at Camy again, like, what are we doing? What are we? What is this?
She's just so chill.
This cat is not normal.
She isn't.
Like, she is a dog in a cat body.
She really is. Anyway, so Derpy says, you know, one game I think you would love to see that you would love to see us play.
What?
Either solo or, you know, like together. Castlevania.
Oh yeah. Which Castlevania though?
I don't know. He's
There's
just
a lot of Castlevanias.
I know. So Derpy says, you know, another Philly thing you want to try, birch beer. It's like the cousin of root beer. It tastes similar, though
I
a
heard
bit
of birch.
herbal.
I heard of birch beer. I never tried it though.
Yeah, supposedly it's herbal with a touch of flowery, just a hint of mint. That sounds nice. Derby says, you guys ever tried corn ribs? They are so good. Yeah, we had corn ribs. One of these places that we normally go to started offering corn ribs as like an appetizer, but like they dress them up like street corns.
Yeah.
It was really yummy.
So yummy. I miss the street corn tacos from Tijuana Flats.
Oh my god, like, I'm sorry, but it's just like, if there was somebody to like ping me on the Discord and be like, hey yo, Sojan Camy, street corn is back in Tijuana Flats, I'd be like, I bet. Because like, I need that again.
Yes, exactly.
DJ Khaled, another one.
This still reminds me of how I said last time, DJ Khaled for president.
Yeah, no, we're gonna rescind that because of all the I don't even know if I can even say his name.
Whose name?
P. Diddy.
Oh yeah, never mind. We're not getting into that.
Yeah, because apparently like DJ Khaled was like mentioned like among the names of like, you know, at the Diddy party. So, like,
never mind.
Yeah, so it's just like, you know what? This was funny at the time, but now it's no longer funny.
Really isn't.
Yeah, no. Those are bad people.
Really, really bad people.
Very, very bad people.
Not Care Bear at all.
Very, very much not Care Bear. Like,
Nope.
the antithesis of a Care Bear.
Yep.
It's just like, why are you a hate bird?
A hate bird?
A hate bird. Yeah, because you're not a Care Bear, you're a hate bird.
Yeah. Not a phoenix, a hate bird.
It's just an angry goose.
An angry goose.
Peace was never an option.
Speaking of goose, we still have like a huge post-game multiplayer-wise to still play on Untitled Goose Game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we stopped after the main game itself, but there's still a whole lot to do, like, post-game.
Yes.
And we kind of just stopped, like, years ago.
That was so fun.
Oh, yeah.
There's just something about games like Untitled Goose Game where it's just like, yes, nothing better than a game to, like, enable your inner shit.
Yep. And I feel like The implement of 2 players was perfect.
Oh, absolutely. All the shenanigans.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, let that good boy in.
Can you see him anywhere?
Oh, snap. Well, this ain't good.
Yep. There's the blue eyes white dragon.
Literally. Someone contact Kaiba Corp. Said we're gonna have such a hard on for this one. It's like his freaking wet dream.
You must be one of the Dragoon's pets.
I'm just picturing a kazoo.
That would be a funny cover.
Yeah.
Anyway, Derpy says, as for Castlevania, I think any of them would be good. He says we also need an Untitled Goose Game too.
Yeah. I feel like the first Castlevania game, if I ever do play one on the channel and have Camy sit through it with me, would probably be like Super Castlevania 4. Because that is the Castlevania game I grew up with on the Super Nintendo. And I finally beat it like on my own on the Switch, but you do need to use those save states because that game is pretty brutal.
It's like, I'm sorry, but every single time you mention, I love this game, I played it for years, I've beaten it before on the channel, and then you actually start live streaming it, you suck at it.
I know, okay? it's one of those live stream bullshit things, and
like
my mind
curses.
goes... Yeah, exactly.
Use lightning. Get that bitch.
I think it has something in store for us.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I have the original Castlevania Anniversary Collection, which has all the original ones, and then the Game Boy Advance Collection one as well. So who knows? They're all on my Discord, in the Discord channel, which is labeled Sojan's like video game collection.
Yeah.
So once we I'm gonna say this again because I haven't said it in a while. Once we finish this game, we're gonna jump into Omori to take a break from open world games or whatever. After Omori, we're literally gonna dive into Final Fantasy VII, the remake again. Even though we have played it on the channel, I really want to play it again on the PS5 with the DLC, and then after that, we're gonna jump straight into Rebirth. So it's gonna be a while before we give people the chance to vote.
Yeah.
But after that, we'll give people a chance to vote for other games for us to play.
Yeah. I also think that when we get to Omori, we're gonna have to start from scratch.
Yeah, we're gonna start from scratch. I was gonna suggest that.
I legit forgot most of what we were like doing in that first part. Because I know that
we will have to start from scratch.
I know there was like that boy with the flower crown that was like really cutesy and stuff, but
Shit.
like, I really couldn't remember anything else.
Yeah.
Get his ass. Anyway, Derpy says, dragon, fight the dragon ball. Oh no, we're gonna get dead.
That's where I stagger, motherfucker.
Yeah. If you said fire cannot kill a dragon, but he hasn't had my fuego.
I love how you say this as I kill him.
Yep. It's like you gotta start the fight strong, you gotta end the fight strong.
You gotta end the fight, fuego.
Yeah. Fuego, bitches.
Over here, 5!
Speaking of random shit that Camy says,
Uh-oh.
I have to bring this up right now.
No, not another IRL note.
Camy, after I mentioned our cat Cece needs a job making biscuits, I will strangle someone right now for a KFC biscuit.
Yeah, I was like so craving a biscuit
And I'm just like,
from KFC.
I'm like, okay, I get it. I get craving biscuits from KFC, but why the violence?
Because I need it to appear right in front of me. Otherwise, I will fly into a rage.
He's alright. Good. There you are. I didn't know there'd be a dragon. Alright. Let's get out of here. Oh! What now?
Is that Mother Crystal's heart?
What the hell is it doing up there? BAHAMUT.
Taste the rainbow, motherfuckers.
But guess what? The rainbow's all blue and fire.
Yeah. It's a gender reveal party. It's a boy.
It's a boy. Everyone's dying and on fire.
It's so sad that that's actually a problem in real life.
It really is. It's a growing problem that needs to be stopped.
I swear, it's these stupid parents. They need to stop having children. Like, if this is how you're gonna celebrate the gender of your baby, like, get out.
Mm-hmm.
This is not what he wanted. Something's happened. Forgive me, Yoda, but I must put a stop to this.
Your place!
What kind of a name is Jote?
I think it's Yote. Like, it's like one of those, like, I don't want to say Slavic names, but
Yeah.
like, because like I understand that like Swedish and like, you know, like those kinds of languages, like a J is more like a Y sound, like y.
Yeah.
Like instead of Johan, it's Johan.
Yeah, it's true. So it could be Yote.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Or like instead of Jurgen, it's Jurgen.
Yeah.
Pixie dust.
This is how it feels to chew 5 gum.
Oh, dude, you know what that sparkly shit made me want?
What?
Pixie sticks.
Pixie sticks of all things.
Yeah, because it's like, you know, just a little twinkling essence, you know, like I kind of want to feel that on my tongue.
See what I'm picturing here is I want a blue slushy or popsicle or something.
Blue
That's
ring.
what that makes me want.
Blue ring pop.
Yeah, there you go.
That'd be so nice. You know what I miss?
What?
Like my mom and my dad used to have like a Costco or Sam's membership. And I used to love, like, my favorite, like, we didn't go to Costco or Sam's very often, but my favorite freaking thing would be to go to the candy section, and you would get, like, the giant, like, packet of Jolly Ranchers, like, you know, like, that industry-sized, like, package where it's, like, you're, like, getting ready to sell these effers, you know?
Pretty much, you won't need them for years.
Yeah.
You have them.
Yeah, and, like, I remember, like, we would buy that, and my tongue would be red for, like, days.
Yeah.
What do we do now, then?
We destroy the heart.
We might come back.
As soon as the flames die down, the Imperials and the Dalmex will move in. This may be our only chance.
And Bahamut has gone for now. You should get as far away as you can, Boots.
What? And leave you slot in the ledge? I can't do that. If you're staying, then so am I. I did it before I made a run for it, so if there's out you need, just ask. But I won't be giving it away for free. None would never forgive us if I did.
Thank you, Goots.
I love Goots. Like, he's just this big old guy, but he acts like a little tiny, like, teenage boy.
Yep.
Anyway, Derpy says, not trying to speak too early, but do you think there will be live streams this year? Like, horror live streams, like, based on Halloween?
Yeah, I mean, obviously. My goal is to try finally this year to get the things necessary for that to be able to play PS3 games, because we do have a game
Alone in the
Dark
yeah.
that Camy's been wanting me to play for a long time now. Yeah, those devices that I need are very cheap. Like, I can probably spend like $50 or $60 just to get the two things I need alone. One of them being an HDCP bypass, which, because essentially what HDCP is, it's a copyright protection thing for PlayStation. And on the PS3, there's no way to turn it off unless you hack the PS3 or, like, jailbreak it. Or just pay the $20 to $30 and get a device that lets you bypass it, and you can essentially live stream whatever you want. But as long as it's activated on that PS3, you can't really, you can't really live stream anything. So I'm gonna try to get that beforehand, and that's definitely one of the games I would highly consider adding for a live stream thing, and hopefully finally also introducing Spider the video game on PS1, because I've been wanting to introduce that for a while as well. So let me say the game one more time.
Derpy says Fuego sounds like a delicious drink, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
He says, good job slaying the dragon, by the way.
Thank you.
Drake's tail is right there, Clive. It's time to free Storm from the crystal's curse.
It's like, of course, he'll slay dragons, but he won't slay Jill.
Damn! And I thought I was, like, salty about it.
It's past time. But
Yeah.
remember, Bahamut is still out there.
And I dare say we'll be seeing him again before the night is done.
It's past time. Yeah, you've been, like, dawdling on freaking your status as a couple this entire time. Like, what's going on? I think it's about time y'all have the what are we talk.
The what are we?
We'll have to find our own path.
It's just like, come on. Like, you've already been together for years. Like, alongside each other. Come on.
Watch Square be like, oh, they've been bumping uglies this whole time behind the scenes. We just didn't want to show it.
I would freaking riot.
It's already turned then.
And there's no reason to hold back.
That bitch got electrocuted.
He's like one of those mosquitoes in that electric lighter trap.
Yep. Okay, go down that way.
Wait. Okay. I have to admit, like, there's nothing prettier than the blue crystals in this game. Like, they're just so luminous and pretty.
Yeah. The only thing is, like, every time we end up in a crystal place like this, it almost all looks the same.
Yeah.
It's kind of annoying.
It's because like the color scheme of everything just has it all blend and be one note.
Yeah. Exactly. God, how much health do you have, bitch?
Yep. I love that Torgo's going Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
There must be a way to climb up.
Okay, is there anything down here for me? No.
Oh, there we go. Up.
Haha. Treasure I will never use.
That was the item that we had equipped it early in the game, right? Where like the treasure, like those little shinies will hover to you. Because like you used to like have to go up to them like directly, but because you equip the item, like they kind of come to you if you get too close.
I believe that's one of them.
Joshua! Oh no!
Keeping Bahamut occupied.
Joshua! Joshua!
Don't, Clive. It's too dangerous.
Fuck. Hold on, Joshua. I'm coming! We have to save him.
And we will. We just need to keep moving.
Come again. Not now.
Anyway, Derpy says, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit mad right now, but you guys are really helping me, so thanks as always as friends. Yeah, you're very welcome, dude.
I hope whatever you're mad about yes. That is my advice.
Sojan proving why it's so great to have him as a friend. Because, like, no matter what bad mood you're in, like, he'll say something stupid and you'll laugh and feel so much better afterwards.
I hope whatever you're mad about gets resolved, okay? I hope you'll be okay.
Yep.
We can talk about it later.
What was that?
It's like, I hope whatever you're mad about. That's all I'm gonna say.
There he is. Joshua! I'm here, brother!
Clive.
Bro, even if you had a microphone, he can't hear you.
They're heading for the heart.
And so should we.
I'm with you.
But yeah, now I'm in the freaking random mood for just like a slushy now.
Yeah.
I just want like a blueberry slush or something.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Considering how hot it's been, definitely.
So what is the live chat saying?
Now we're, Derpy says, still, I appreciate stuttering Sojan and cackling Camy. You guys is a family.
Thank you.
Yes, we are family. Speaking of friends, we had played Among Us with Derpy and his friends, and
Oh yeah, that was fun.
it was such a blast. Yeah, I believe it was on Squishy's channel that she was recording and everything. Yeah, we should try to link the video if she had posted it already.
Nah, they haven't posted it yet. But when they do, yeah, that'll be awesome.
Yeah.
Just Among Us is hard to do unless like you got a decent team.
Yeah. God, I had so much fun because it was the first time I played Among Us in years. And like even back when I used to play it, I was a newbie. Like I didn't know any of the maps, I didn't know any of the tasks and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's just like, if you can count on me to be anything in that game, it's a total dumbass. Like, don't ask me questions and expect a coherent answer. Because they're gonna be like, Camy, what were you doing? And I'm gonna be like, I was moving wires to touch the colors. And they'll be like, I think it wasn't her, because she is not, like, that well versed in the game to come up with a task that, like, you know, specific.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like, you haven't played that game in such a long time since it's been updated, so I'm like, yeah, there was no way I could not believe you.
Yeah. Because I'm a really good arguer. Like, when I know I'm right about something, I will argue until the cows come home because I'm stubborn like that.
Yeah.
It was just so funny, too, because it was very obvious who the mischievous one is in this marriage after we played that game. Because Sojan can't lie his way out of a paper bag.
I'm a terrible liar.
Meanwhile, I'm the evil mastermind that is like doing war crimes and no one suspects me.
Yep.
It's so funny because like I told my friends about this and it's just like, I bet he had one of those like moments where he's like, she's so scary, I love her.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, for real though, like that's legit how you view me sometimes.
Did I just summon you like a Pokemon here? Lie for me.
It's like, I need an alibi, please.
Lie for me.
Lie for me.
There's no way I'm gonna get out of this.
Babe, can you lie for me?
It's like kind of like that smoking the cigarette and saying "fuck yeah." It's like, lie for me.
Will you die for me? It's like, yeah, of course. No. I said lie for me.
Welcome, whoever that is that joined. It's hard for me to see from here.
Squishy.
Oh, welcome.
Hey, Squishy. Speak of the devil. We were talking about our Among Us game.
Yeah, I can't wait for that to be uploaded. That'll be fun to watch.
Yeah.
I'll link it in one of my newest videos.
Yeah.
She gave him that look like, are we gonna boink? No, we're about to fight.
Are we going to boink?
It's like, no, we're gonna fight another boss fight and never boink. Because this is Squeaks.
To be fair, though, like, that would be me if I was Jill. It's like, are we gonna boink or not?
And then it'd be like that moment from Vox Machina where the girl is like, no, this is a bad time.
Yeah. Could not be a worse time. It's like, you know I'm in love with you, right? It's like, now of all times.
Oh no. You know shit's bad when the dog is mad.
Yep. Oh no.
What in the JoJo Bizarre Adventure is this shit?
I was about to say, it looks like a Power Ranger villain.
Yeah. It's muffin time.
Muffin time. God, that's such a dated joke and I love it.
I know. Ow. I got knocked the fuck out. I can't wait to go back into Final Fantasy VII remake and forward, because the combat is just so much better than this game.
Yeah.
Like, I like this game to an extent. I feel like this is just more of an action movie type of game. And it's got a good story, it's just slow.
It's very slow.
But, like, Final Fantasy VII Remake just did it better with the action, and apparently they did it even better than that with Rebirth, from what I heard.
It's also the building the relationships part of the story. I feel like in this game, it's very transactional and hollow, because like everything is mandatory. Like you're obligated to help this character. Like, you know, there's no way around it. Meanwhile, you know, in Remake and, you know, possibly Rebirth, we haven't played Rebirth yet, but it's just like you have an option for side quests to like build up, you know, your relationship points with other characters.
Yeah.
So like you have that personal investment in there, and like you kind of like that kind of grounds you better into the story and immerses you very well.
Yeah.
Versus how we are here. Like here, it just feels so transactional and kind of soulless.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's just like, I do like Jill, I do like Clive, you know, and I even like Sid and Mid, but it's just, there's really like, I don't know, there's just something between us that's like making it very difficult for us to get fully invested.
Yeah, there's just constantly something always taking us away from it.
And I think it's all these quests, like it's just distraction versus like actually getting to know these characters and spend time with them.
Meanwhile, like the side quests, like from Final Fantasy VII Remake, didn't feel like a chore at all.
Yeah,
They did not feel that slow. But I really can't wait to dive back into them, because there's a lot from Rebirth that I can't wait to compare to the old game.
Yeah.
Because like I have played the original game on Switch to completion, so it would be really cool to like re-experience certain things that I know are gonna be in that game that I'm like, ooh, I can't wait for this part, or whatever it is.
I think the main difference is that this game kind of holds your hand a bit too much. Like, okay, you're supposed to care at this moment, right now, on cue. And it's just like, no, that's not how it's supposed to work.
Right, exactly.
It's just like, you know, you have the option to grow close to a character and you invest all that time into, like, strengthening your bond. Immediately, like, that does something to your brain where it's just like, okay, like, I poured this much effort into this, therefore I should care about it.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, this game, it's like you have no option but to care.
This is all I'm doing right now.
I know.
This is all I am literally holding this controller with one hand, spamming square button. Meanwhile, in Final Fantasy VII, like, Remake, I actually had to put in some skill and dodge and shit because you could fucking die.
Meanwhile, you can play this game while simultaneously beating your meat.
What? Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right.
You can do two things at once.
You can just do that while on the bus.
Yep.
And just staring at a random stranger like a creep.
No.
I'm just kidding. That's an Adam Ruins Everything joke from his stand-up comedy.
Stop it. Derpy quoting you, are we going to boink? Sojan 2024. Derpy says, oh no, we've entered Pan's Labyrinth too.
Yep. Oh, speaking of that, I can't wait. I really want to see, was it Pan's Labyrinth? Yeah. I want to see that movie with you so bad. It's one of my favorite, like, it's one of my favorite movies that's actually in, like, a different type of Spanish, but, like, I love it so much.
I mean, it's in Spanish, but yeah.
But it's like that, it's that sophisticated Spanish.
It's from Spain Spanish.
It's the Spain Spanish. Alright.
They pronounce their Z's with a TH. Get your zapatos.
Zapatos.
I feel it in my corazón.
We can think about them later. Right now, there's only one thing we need to focus on.
Boink, 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 boink. Not the heart, damn it. Boink. I mean, both. Why not? You can fall in love while boinking.
Get to the heart of the vagina.
Oh god, that was too funny.
That's the cervix.
Sex talk with Camy.
I was joking.
Oh god.
It's worth a try.
I don't know where to go. I guess it's this way.
But yeah, no, cackling Camy just sums me up so well. Cause like that's what I do. Like I don't always laugh. I freaking cackle.
She cackles. And what's funny is there are times that you laugh and it sounds like a villain.
Yeah.
But I describe it as like a Disney villain who's out to like feed rabbits like chocolate or something like that. Like you take all their carrots away and feed them crap that's bad for them. He's like, I replaced the carrots with chocolate covered beets.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Now I'm glad I went back to this bitch here.
Okay.
So final story. IRL notes. So we were watching Inuyasha. If y'all don't know about Inuyasha, Kikyo is a bitch from the show. We don't like her. Anyone who's watched Inuyasha agrees Kikyo just deserves to die and just stay in hell where she wants to be. And so I came up with the statement like, what if Kikyo was saying, I acknowledge I'm a problem, but I'm gonna be a problem and more.
Yep.
And I'm just like, why is that perfectly suiting with this woman
Annabella,
right here?
yeah.
Annabella. It's like, I know I'm a problem, but I'm gonna be a problem and then some.
That is so accurate. I love how well timed this all was.
Yeah. I had to bring it up because I'm just like, I was waiting for her to show up again for me to bring that up.
Anyway, let me get caught up on the chat
Yeah,
here.
go ahead. Oh, my mouse.
Squishy says, I'll be right back. I need to switch to my phone.
Okay. What did Derpy say there?
Just, saying welcome to the chaos, Squishy.
Nice.
It's you.
Don't act like you're surprised to see me and that you're happy.
Mm-hmm.
You tried to take him from me.
Sure. All you care about is him. You don't care about nobody else.
Mm-hmm.
Faking
Is
bitch.
this the child you made with the Emperor? Why?
This Satan spawn.
Why did you betray us all?
You have no right.
I have every right, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Punch her.
Answer him.
Punch her in the snoz.
We took you in, savage. Show some respect for those who raised you. Honorable Elwyn, always thinking of his precious homeland. But what worth is a homeland in a world beset by the Blight?
Father did not seek to protect his country. He sought to protect his people.
A leader's duty is not to protect his people. It is to protect the source of his sovereignty. The noble blood that runs in his family's veins. So long as this bloodline remains unbroken, what does it matter if a nation falls? One can always found another. Unlike him, I did my duty. I preserved my line. I bore a son of the noblest blood, to whom the whole world might kneel. That is why I gave Rosaria to Sambrek, that I might join my line with the Lesages, and birth the savior of this benighted land, blessed by both Bahamut and the Phoenix!
No one cares.
Sold your country for a child.
Why did he need another? You had Joshua.
I had nothing. You were always your father's son. You were very strong and bold and daring, and yet you failed to awaken. Would that Joshua had been granted 1/10 of your strength? Oh!
Didn't even smash.
That Elwyn's firstborn was surely the son of a concubine, and my own, not long for this world. The shame of it. The shame of being slandered by one's inferiors.
It's like the equivalent of throwing like a rubber ducky at him and it's like squeaky.
I know, but it's supposed to be glass, so it's just like, dude, it didn't even smash. What the heck?
I think that was metal.
Oh,
It was like a metal
yeah.
cup or something.
It should have been you. Why didn't the Phoenix choose you?
She was every waking moment. It's been trying to shoulder the burden that you and the Phoenix and the Duchy foisted on him. That's why I became his shield. To help bear the weight. But what did you do? You betrayed your own blood and surrendered your son to his fate!
Tell her off.
My darling boy. I never meant to hurt him. The soldiers' orders were clear. He was to be spared. Why did you survive? When the only one I truly cared for died.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow.
Have you not looked out of the window? Joshua is here. The Phoenix lives on. He's battling Bahamut as we speak.
I love that this is finally the opportunity for Clive to tell off his bitch mom.
Yep.
No, Joshua. My boy.
Joshua! Wake up!
No, my rocks is Justin Bieber.
My boxes.
My boxes. But that just sounds like like someone from Brooklyn trying to be like, my boxes.
Boxes.
I just bought a new pair of boxes.
And I will do my duty.
What do you...
Aw, shit. It's gonna be Reptar versus Red Eyes Black Dragon.
Okay.
Fire Reptar.
Okay, that's badass.
Rawr.
Ifrit? Joshua.
Clive!
It's Sid, bitch.
Mm-hmm. This mother trucker is ready for vengeance. So colorful.
Oh shit.
Quick time event, beesh. Alright. Oh no.
Fuck.
Oh yeah, right. The R1.
There you go. Oh no.
This just makes me want like a big ass blue popsicle.
I know, right? Yeah, they're really selling us on blue raspberry.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be cool if like they did like a partnership with like Sonic and be like, get the Mother Crystal flavored slushy now?
Bro, I'd be there now. I'd be like pausing the live stream. I'll be RB. or I Uber Eats.
Yeah. You'd be outside that door like, why are you closed?
Why are you closed? Ah, shit. I'm so tiny.
Yeah, you are. You're pocket sized. His wingspan is insane. Squishy's back.
Welcome.
Welcome. Squishy says
Oh,
I'm about
shit.
to rewatch the Among Us stream.
Nice.
Squishy says I gotta go. I'll hop back on if you're still streaming soon. Alright, thanks for stopping by.
Yep.
Derpy says boxes. I want a boxes of donuts. Derpy says not gonna lie, I love the views of the fights, but I don't like the idea of the quick time events in my boss fights.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying.
I just feel like it's a standard for Square Enix games, like, so I'm not really opposed to them because I understand that that's just how it is in their games. Like, it's a very common trope that they do.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, it's like it really should determine. Like, I feel like if you have an issue with that, there should be an option in the beginning of the game, depending on the difficulty of, you know, what you choose. So it's like, do you want quick time events and cutscenes? It's like, no.
Yeah. It just depends. Like, depending on how they do it, it's fine. But, like, the random quick events where pressing square and R1 is kind of just silly. I feel like that should have just been a full-blown cutscene and then this fight here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So let's see. What is that? R2 and triangle to release a massive stream of light and press X to cancel. Okay. That should be fine. I'm trying to... Can I exit? Okay, thank you. Kamehameha! Bitch! Oh, I can't aim.
Yeah, you have to do that to clear out those, thingies. That's what the ability was for, to take out those bubbles.
Well, it's also to create a lot of damage on this motherfucker, too.
Get his ass. Beat his ass, bro. Beat his ass. Beat that bitch's ass at that Waffle House.
Can I please get a waffle? I just need a waffle, please.
I'm not gonna lie. So when Derpy was visiting, it was the first time in years since I've had Waffle House. Like, I remember,
it's been a while for me too.
Yeah, like I think the last time I was at a Waffle House, like my grandma was still alive. Like that's how like long it's been. It's been several years, and it's so funny because all I had was like a patty melt from there, and oh my god, like it was so good. I want to go back.
Yeah, it was good. I don't know, but the sausage itself gave me like a minor food poisoning. It wasn't like terrible, but I don't know if I'd have the sausage again though.
Yeah.
But the burgers there are fire.
Yeah.
Like if you ever want like a really good cheeseburger, yeah, you gotta go there. I think they're like about $2 or more each.
After inflation, they definitely hiked up the prices.
But they're still not bad. Like they're still really fucking good. And you would never think to go there for burgers because obviously it's a breakfast place.
Yeah.
He fine. He'll live for another 5 minutes.
I'll come back for you.
Caw, motherfucker. Okay, we get it. Can I just play, please? Fire, charge.
I love how you're like, can I just play, please? Meanwhile, you would skip this and be like, what do I do?
The buttons are literally there to tell you what to do.
And meanwhile, you're running into his beat.
You know what? I didn't say I was good at video games.
What do you think this is? Anyway, Derpy says, I mean, Resident Evil 4 did it, and I didn't like it in that. Derpy says, I played Disturbed and Hailstorm at the Waffle House. I left my mark, lol.
Yeah.
Yep, that is true.
Waffle House is just that place where it's like, I just want breakfast and violence.
Well, I think it was just very nice that when we did go to Waffle House, it was very peaceful. Like, everyone just minded their business and just ate.
You have to go back at nighttime, like closer to like midnight or past 1 a.m. That's when the violence goes on.
But it's just so peaceful during the day. I love it.
Yeah. Like, if you're not about the violence, go during the day.
Yeah. It's like, I don't leave the house for more problems. That's just not who I am.
Yeah.
I don't go looking for problems. I just want my peace.
Exactly. It's like I miss Walmart 24/7, but realistically, if you want to risk getting shot or stabbed, then yeah, you go past midnight. Especially if you want to run into some random guy who's trying to sell you illegal DVDs in the fucking middle of the Walmart parking lot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like, I wouldn't want Walmart to be 24/7 again, but I would want them to be open later, if that makes
Just
sense.
a bit later, like maybe like 11 o'clock instead
yeah,
of 10.
I feel like that's kind of fair.
Like, even midnight, too. I'll be like, okay, you can push it at midnight or at least 11, but, like, no later, it's whatever, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Because there have been times where it's like I wish we had the convenience of having a Walmart that was still open.
Yeah. It just goes to show, like, post-C-word world, it's just basically not the same anymore.
This is what happens when you have to ration cunt.
Ration cunt?
Because you said C-word. And I know that's not the C-word you meant, but I just find it funny. Where it's just like, yes, ever since we rationed the cunt, Walmart had to close down earlier.
Yeah.
They can't be serving cunt 24/7.
Nope.
Not anymore. Not in the year of our Lord 2024.
Mm-hmm. Legit getting hand cramps from just fucking same buttons I'm pressing over and over again.
Excuse me. You're doing great though, making progress.
Yeah. I got 3 fire lights left, which can heal me. That's about it.
Oh shit. Well, you're not that bad off.
Oh my god. Can I please just lock onto that bitch? Fucking shit. Die already!
Do a barrel roll. Do a barrel roll.
Do a brr.
Do a barrel roll.
Those things are growing more evil than I've ever seen.
I think you're supposed to target all the little things.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
They are taking damage, you can see that.
Okay. Good. Yeah. Get him, bitch.
I have to stop them.
Eh.
Get his ass.
Like, I really wish these buttons were the trigger buttons instead right now.
Yeah. It's really... It really makes no sense.
Don't you dare. Kind. Thank the founder.
Let me guess, he gets the fucking second health bar, and the fucking lyrics are in Latin now, huh?
Yep.
Motherfucker.
Also, I love the floor. Like, you see all those, like, little, like, lights down
Yeah.
there? I love it.
Mm-hmm.
say what you will about Square Enix, but it's like when it comes to like a Final Fantasy game, it's like you can always count like so much of the elements to be very creative.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Durfee says, I don't know why, but flying around as Joshua reminds me of Panzer Dragoon.
Oh, Panzer Dragoon, yeah. I've been thinking about that game on the Switch for a while. I saw a giveaway online for it, and I'm like, didn't win it, but I'm kind of curious about the game.
If you're sure.
Alright, dude, I'm behind you. What do you want me to do?
Go Power Rangers, he's charging his laser.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. If he just got on the back of his brother to give him wings, that'd be fucking badass.
Yeah.
It's like morph.
Yeah. It's muffin time.
Muffin time. I need to aim.
Yep. That's kind of important.
Aha!
Uh-oh.
Thank you, brother.
I love how it's like Clive's the big brother, but he's the tinier monster. I kind of like find it funny because it just like it kind of calls back to like how there are some younger siblings out there that are actually taller than their older siblings.
Yeah.
It's really funny. It's like that's a big little brother.
It's like that recent Inuyasha episode that we watched, because we're rewatching Inuyasha, where there was that like filler episode with the Lynx demon kid,
Bunzo, I think his name was.
Where like, and then finally Inuyasha decided to like work with him and like, I'm your little brother, aren't I?
Oh yeah, because Bunzo said that he was the senior big brother.
Yeah, it was adorable. Honestly, rewatching Inuyasha with someone is so much better.
Yeah.
I just couldn't, I couldn't for the life of me finish it on my own.
I feel like Inuyasha is meant to be enjoyed with people. Like, it's just one of those animes where it's like you can't watch it alone. Like, you could, like, theoretically you could, but it's just like, it's so much better to get through it, to have somebody there with you to talk about it.
Exactly. I feel like there's a lot of anime like that out there where it's like, man, I would never really watch this on my own, or I couldn't do it. But then us sitting down together and commenting on it and just shitting on fucking Kikyo the whole time. It's awesome.
Yep. It's just so cathartic that way. Who's a male character that you hate so much, like in anime and fiction?
Tuxedo Mask.
Damn, that was a hot take. But to be fair, you saw the original '90s Sailor Moon anime, like not Crystal, the remake.
Yeah.
Because Crystal.
Well, it's from the original.
Yeah, Crystal is based on the manga. Meanwhile, the original anime was like loosely based on it. So like they did a lot of changes, and unfortunately, a lot of them were very bad changes to his character.
Yeah, it's not just the fact that he was useless as Tuxedo Mask. I just did not like that character, even when he was himself.
Yeah, no, he was
He did not love, and I don't care what anyone says, he does not love, I almost call her sashimi. Fuck. Usagi!
I don't know about you, but Tuxedo Mask did not love sashimi.
Damn, I know so many Sailor Moon fans are gonna freaking drill me for that one.
He did not love sushi.
Oh my god, what's wrong with my brain today? Oh,
Every time I'm under the influence, you're the one that comes up with things that only a drug you would say.
I don't know, and I'm like completely sober, which is hilarious.
You sound like somebody that's just talking in their sleep, like talking nonsense.
Yeah, it's just, I don't like Tuxedo Mask and his lack of love for sashimi. Soggy? Yeah, that.
We have to stop him.
Oh my god.
Come on, don't tell me it's not over yet. Can we just do one final beam struggle? I'm okay with that.
Yep.
Oh no, he's yellow.
Oh no. He entered his Ka-Chow form.
Ka-Chow.
Joshua, are you alright?
Pause it. So...
What happened?
Derpy posted on the live chat sashimi, lol. I just wanted to make sure you were caught up. Alright, go ahead.
Okay.
Damn it. You have to be stronger than this. Come on, Ifrit. Show us your true power.
I knew it! Merge! Yes! Become one!
Become the Mecha Zord.
Yes!
Go, Ifrit Ranger. Dee, 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 dee. Ooh, I love the long feathers.
Mm-hmm.
It looks so cool.
If we become one,
That's gay. Have we become one? That's gay.
They're brothers, it's fine.
No, it is not! You take that back right now!
I meant it in this fashion, not what you're thinking.
They're brothers, it's fine.
Incestus incest.
No!
I'm kidding.
Shut
I'm
up.
kidding. I'm not for that.
Don't get the Tumblr girls involved.
I'm joking, obviously.
God, that was a dark time on
It
Tumblr.
really was. It was terrible.
Freaking Wincest or whatever.
God.
Oh god. Just can y'all like calm down, please?
Oh my god.
Like I'm all for like, you know, a man/man couple, but it's
Yeah.
just like not if they're related, dude.
No, fuck that. No, it does not need to be within the family
Yeah.
bloodline or whatever. We got too many people in the world. Just no.
I love how it's just like you're saying that as if they can reproduce. It's like, dude, that wasn't phrased as well as you thought it was.
I know. Yeah, fuck.
by trusting in our
It's like, were you browsing the mpreg tags? Is that what's happening? I feel like majority of these things, I feel like I wouldn't have discovered if it wasn't for DeviantArt and Tumblr.
I really honestly heard about that shit first from 9gag.
Oh god.
But I don't go on there anymore because it's just turned into a cesspool of just porn and shit. And I'm like, bro, how dare you ruin a freaking meme website with porn? It's like, really?
Yep.
Yeah, I think this is the final boss.
Mm-hmm.
That's right, bitch. Farm a laser, motherfucker.
Yeah.
What?
I was checking the Discord and Derpy posted in the Sojan Camy Quotes channel, they're brothers, it's fine, Sojan.
I don't mean it in that way.
They're brothers. It's fine.
Oh shit, he's got like 4 swords.
Derby says, Camy, do I need the spray bottle for Sojan? Nah, I think we're gonna be fine from here on out.
No amount of spray bottle is gonna turn off this flame here.
Yep. Can you just imagine trying to use a spray bottle on that, and then it's just like, it just immediately evaporates?
It actually works. It's like, no, my one weakness, spray bottle.
That would be funny though. It's like the tiniest little spritz too.
Yeah. Yeah, stagger, motherfucker.
Yeah, knock him to the atmosphere. Sorry, Ayo, why are we in space? Can you just imagine, like, a big boss battle of this, like, gargantuan magnitude just stops and be like, hey, bro, why are we in space? Can we even breathe?
Yeah.
Like, that would be my question.
It's funny because I have a story I've been working on in my head for years that I really am picturing as a video game.
Mm-hmm.
And like, yeah, the final sequence is just gonna be in space. It's like, what if I ever actually make this game and I say, you know what, fuck it, we're gonna just break the 4th wall and be like, hey bro, why are we in space?
Yeah, exactly. Even Derpy's like, how are they breathing in space?
Or add it as an achievement, saying, hey bro, why are we in space?
Yeah.
How are we in space?
Exactly. See, that was like another thing that I always wondered regarding like Dragon Ball Z, because it's just like, I know that Goku's an alien as a Saiyan, but it's just the fact that like they can't breathe in space. Like that was very much something that was established because of Frieza, because Frieza can definitely breathe in space. So all he needs to do to win a fight is make sure the planet is blown up. Because if y'all can't breathe, y'all can't fight.
They kind of retconned it eventually and said, well, God Ki allows them to breathe in space now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, God Ki allows them to breathe now, I guess.
Well, that's
really
kind of
dumb.
a cop-out, but okay.
Yeah.
I kind of like, I feel like the reason why I fell out of love with Dragon Ball is the fact that like the stakes kept raising higher and higher and higher. And it's just like, the characters are so ridiculously strong, it's just, it just, you lose investment.
You really do.
Because it's like, if the characters have very little chance of winning, you become way more invested because it's like an underdog story.
Yeah, exactly.
Meanwhile, if you have like a character that's so ridiculously overpowered, like it's not as interesting anymore because you know that they're gonna win regardless.
Yeah.
But it's just, yeah, like it wasn't even as interesting as like One Punch Man, because at least One Punch Man like took that premise and made it entertaining.
Yeah. So One Punch Man, you could technically just turn your brain off and accept everything.
Yeah, just like that fiery collision right there.
Yeah.
Like, I'm telling you, 2028, when the asteroid comes, I'm gonna be like, I'm ready, Lord.
2028? Don't be predicting that.
Well, that's something that they were saying, where it's just like an asteroid's heading for us and it's gonna hit us in 2028, and the millennials are like, oh, thank God.
It's like, damn, you know shit's bad.
We've all been waiting for it. It's like, do we have retirement? No.
Yep.
The asteroid just gonna have to take us all out.
I think one of my favorite things related to like shit being bad, it's like from the SNL skit that I was watching. It's like, you know things are really bad when someone's like, all right, I'll be in the corner over there praying in Spanish.
Yep. Yep.
It's like, oh man, where did I go wrong?
Yep. Where the prayer in English just isn't hitting hard enough.
Yep, gotta return to the mother tongue.
Yep.
Kamehameha!
Team struggle. Hey, David.
I think this might actually be the finale.
Yeah, I mean, like, we're pretty much getting to this conclusion. Like, we got the brothers, the mom was dealt with.
Mm-hmm. Look at us, brother. We're pitiful.
You're so pitiful. Look at us.
Meanwhile, Pukatarasu's just vibing the whole time.
Yep. Derpy says, I won't lie, I don't like overpowered protagonists. Like, yeah, exactly, because it's really hard to get invested. Like, if you got a protagonist that is struggling and working hard to achieve a goal, like, it feels more earned. Because you know how badly a character wanted something, and they worked for it, and they invested in it.
Exactly.
Like, you need, like, when it comes to a story in particular, you need a return on your investment.
Yeah.
What was
that?
It's just the way he was falling. I was just like, ah. I felt like if he was making any noise, it would be that.
He wouldn't really be making any noise. He's still in space.
That's true. In space, no scream. Except that scream. That was very loud. Yeah, I think this is probably the end.
Possibly, yeah.
Because it's just like, they were talking about everything, like the mother crystal, the mom being a bitch.
Because I do remember someone saying, someone I was following was saying that the Bahamut final boss fight was like really badass or something.
Okay.
Joshua! I climbed!
Brother. Hug me, brother. Yay!
Meanwhile, Jill's like, I wish we would hug this much.
I know, what the heck?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You're alive. We both are. Nothing else matters.
Jill's like, I wish you would hold me like that.
I know, right?
I never dared hope that I would see this day.
This is turning into a Kingdom Hearts moment.
Literally.
Where it's like, oh yeah, there's Kairi.
Yeah, Kairi, get the hell out of here. Let me hug Riku.
Cry over Riku.
Oh my god.
United at last.
Jill.
Oh yeah, you're here. It's just like, why does she have to feel like such a background character?
I know, it sucks.
It's like, Clive, that's your wife. Treat her accordingly. Cherish her.
Oh no.
Poor girl.
This is for my father.
Oh. Oh no.
Yeah, boy.
Damn. I was not expecting child death like that. Cause it's just like, yeah, no, the mom sucks, but like that kid was innocent.
Yeah, he didn't do anything wrong.
Like he was just a little brat. Like that was it.
Yeah.
And that wasn't entirely his fault. He was just a child.
Exactly.
It is done. The demon that would tear our house apart is no more. Father.
Well, this is awkward.
I mean, like, yeah, because, like, they never really got to, like, formally introduce themselves to their half-brother, and now he's gone.
Yeah.
Wait. I owe him a debt. Fine.
That was just like me when I had my kidney stone.
Yeah, I know exactly how that feels.
Just the ever, like, constant, ah!
Yeah.
So accurate.
I regret not, Your Radiance. The Dragoons answer to none but His Imperial Highness. The Council is powerless to intervene.
Madness is this, Theon. Focus all efforts on extinguishing the fires around the capital. Sit and wait. Don't be daddy, man. Go, Your Radiance.
Oh, no.
By the light. Dion, have you taken leave of your senses? Call off the Dragoons at once.
Fear not. The populace will come to no harm at their hands. I am here to save you, Father.
Save me?
The creeping darkness hides in the heart of Sanbreque. It stems from your wife, the traitorous Annabella.
Not another word, Dion.
Father, though you may not see it, the darkness has taken hold of you. It has made you forget yourself. But I bid you remember, there was a time when you ruled not with cruelty, but with compassion. Why now do you turn your back on your people? Why now do you seek to stoke the fires of war? You too have borne witness to this change, Your Eminences. And you know, as well as I, who is responsible for it. A puppet now sits upon the throne, but cut his strings, and the master loses the power.
What? Dion, you bear steel before your emperor? Guards! Take him!
For every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. Those were your words. But when the last of your citizens has fallen, and all of their homes have been reduced to ash, what will become of your empire, of its rulers, of your god? As the mother crystals crumble one by one, and the blight sweeps in to claim all that we hold dear, our people look to their emperor for protection. Yet he labors not to secure their futures, but to seize what is left of the twins for himself. Even if it should come at the cost of everything his loyal citizens have labored to build.
Dion, you must understand.
A small price to pay, is it not? You've been blessed with great power, Dion. Enough to win me the world. So go, claim Valisthea for me, brother.
Brother. Oh! Also, he had just killed his daddy prior, because you had saw you had already seen the dried blood on his face.
Yeah.
So when he saw the ghost of his dad, he had just killed him.
Mm-hmm.
Dang. That's so sad.
Mm-hmm.
Poor father. How he doted on his children. That he would die to protect me was plain. It was but a matter of when.
You planned this?
You did well to endure so long. But you broke in the end, as I knew you would. And When now Muthos approaches, put him to the proof. I would see if he breaks. Go, Bahamut.
Oh.
Kinslayer.
So he was the villain all along. Dang, I like that twist.
Not again. Brother?
Don't mind me, just pass in another kidney stone.
Long story.
Alright, pause it.
What
Just
happened?
wanted to get caught up on the live chat again.
Okay.
Derpy says, like, I've always liked more the underdogs instead of the overpowered protagonists. You aren't even close to done. Oh, wonderful.
Oh.
Good to know.
Good to know that I'm not even close to being finished.
I mean, to be fair, Mid still needs to make her airship, because, like, that was also a big part of the plot.
Yeah.
Stay here, mother. Come. Take my hand.
Take my hand. Take my strong hand.
Mm-hmm.
Get away from me! This is all just a dream, just a bad dream. You will not take me, Shadow. You will not take me!
Girl. I think she just, like, couldn't deal with the fact of realizing that Joshua was alive.
Yeah, but she probably saw Ultima in the place of who was really in front of her.
Mm-hmm. Excuse me.
Oh well. Let's go to Wendy's.
It's like, I love how they're not even picking up, like, Annabella to, like, give her a proper burial. They're taking that guy instead.
I mean, does she really deserve it after what she did?
You know.
If it is consciousness that weaves your wills together, consciousness that blurs the boundary between your own will and that of others, then we shall set you apart once more. The ties that bind you shall be severed, and humanity return to its proper place. By primogenesis shall a new age of reason begin.
Turpy says, I knew children were evil.
Majesty.
Shield your eyes. It's snakiness.
Mm-hmm.
Foot people be like, oh yes, I mean, oh no.
Don't you want to play? It's been a long time.
If that is your wish.
Men, you are as meek as all the others.
Such feeble creatures. Gifted the power of icons, yet slaves to fickle emotions.
sons of fire were united at last, and for but a moment their flame burned bright. Soon Muthos shall become our perfect vessel.
And then shall the world be remade.
Not before the bonds are severed, of trust, of respect, of love. Only when every strand of consciousness is cut away.
That very much sounded ow.
I'm popping my
By
knuckles.
primogenesis shall all be undone. Mankind shall be
Stop,
rid of his
please.
wretchedness.
Sorry, just my hands felt stiff, and that's my way of relaxing them.
He yet clings to it. He has the power to forge bonds anew. And so we bid you find Muthos and sever everyone.
To destroy that which has no physical form. You ask the impossible.
There is nothing your black blade cannot cut, Odin. We shall unite with Muthos and bring forth a new world. So long as our vessel remains unclaimed by humanity.
It shall be done, Master. My will is yours.
Oh, hello? Who's that? Who is she, though?
What is this? The Tefereth?
Tefereth? No, that's the girl right there. Tefereth. Yes. Oh, this is Mama. Never mind. This is weird now.
This is very, very weird.
This is weird now.
Get out of here with the incest.
Why is she naked? Anyway, Derpy says Barnabas, he's voiced by Malos, aka David Mencken, my beloved. Heart emoji.
Yeah, damn it, I can't save the game, so I have to continue for now.
Barnabas sounds like Pedro Pascal. Like, I feel like if this was live action, he'd be played by Pedro Pascal.
I can see that.
My guy,
Where's your brother?
if you don't hold her hand, I'm gonna riot. Like, it's just like, your family drama has finally concluded. Can you please go on with your life and freaking, like, you know, do something with Joe? Like, come on.
Asleep since I returned from the Dominion. Talia says he should be back on his feet soon enough. For a while, at least. She discovered something on his chest. Swelling, circled in stone.
The curse. For every mountain we climb, another arises up to greet us, doesn't it?
It's never ending.
There's always gonna be another mountain. Always gonna make it move.
I'm tired of it all.
Low key, that was a really good Miley Cyrus song.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I wasn't really like a diehard Miley Cyrus fan, but like that was just objectively a great song.
Yeah, it was good.
So it's gonna
Tell me I'll be happy if I disturb Joshua.
Mom's gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes
Oh,
you have
shit.
to lose.
I Got the power of BAHAMUT.
Oh yeah, see, there is more to the game because we have more of these freaking circles to fill.
So there's two more. I can guarantee that. This game is gonna be a while.
Oh god.
A while. Like a while and a half.
Wow.
Like a whole lot of that. Just a whole lot. Like 2 more.
No matter how fast I get there. Just goes back to the song. Like, it reminds me of the Snap Cube, like Sonic dub, where it's like all around me are familiar. Is that a house? Worn out face. It just goes back to the song. I freaking love that.
Alright, well, we are well past 2 hours in this live stream. 2 hours and 12 minutes. So we're going to end it here. Thank you guys so much for joining, every single one of you. You guys are awesome.
One last one. Derpy says, imagine they kissed after seeing his mother die. God, that'd be so...
He just goes, finally, and then brings her in.
That's so messed up. That's like screaming mommy issues right there. It's like, finally, nothing puts me in the mood than watching mother die. Alright, you can go ahead with your outro.
Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are awesome. If you are new to the channel, please like the video. Regardless of who you are, just please go ahead and give the video a like. It definitely helps out in more ways than one. Share our content with your friends or family members if you find us funny and entertaining. Subscribe by hitting that subscribe button. It's free to do. If you don't have a YouTube channel, it's very easy to create one. All you need is to create a free Google account, like a Gmail account, and then with that Gmail account, you can create a free YouTube account and subscribe to us. Yay. So you can hit subscribe and hit that bell icon that you'll see next to subscribe. Make sure to hit all notifications to be notified every single time we go live and upload. And you can join our Discord in the Discord link below in the description. And you must be 18 years of age or older to join, please. Be courteous of others, and please don't spam and don't come in with your own agenda, like trying to sell something or trying to do a collab. Only come in because you care.
A collab?
Collab, yeah. Anyway.
Fresh from the colon.
Yeah. Anyway, just only join if you really just want to be a part of the community and you care about us and our content and you want to share memes and have fun. And especially when you want to see regularly what's going on with us and when we upload and go live. We have plenty of channels, especially for suggestions for games and such in the future, which we will have people vote after we're done with Omori and the Final Fantasy VII games as well. We're going to try to live stream this a bit more often than usual since I do have the next 3 days off of work because I do work a job that essentially gives me full-time hours within 3 days a week. So we will try to live stream a little bit more often than usual if we can. So we will see. We might go live again tomorrow or just take a break and do it during the week, depending on how Camy feels.
Derpy says, you're breathtaking like his mother. Oh, wait.
You guys are all breathtaking.
Yeah.
And thank you guys so much for joining, especially for those of you who have watched secretly without commenting.
Yeah.
If you made it this far in the live stream, make sure to leave us a permanent comment. Live chat does not count. Go ahead and leave us a angry emoji with a bird emoji representing an angry bird, or just a bird that's angry,
or a goose.
Or goose.
Goose
you know what?
Emoji.
Fuck it. Leave us a goose emoji.
Yeah.
There we go. Or angry bird emoji. Whatever you want. Something bird related or goose. Something, and I'll heart your comment.
Goose with a knife emoji.
Yeah, that too. Whatever you want to do, or all the above. I will heart those. I will heart either of those.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, Captain Derpy, for joining, and anybody else who's joined as well as Julian and Squish.
Yeah.
And anybody else who's been silently watching. I see you, Tyler, our only patron.
Yeah.
You always freaking watching silently. I see you. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Have an awesome one. Be safe. And be excellent to each other. We look forward to going live again. And we don't know when we will do it, but we will let the Discord know about it.
Yeah.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.